Welcome back to Roy's Talk of the Town. You know, we've all watched the Enterprise warp across our screen for decades. Today, we're diving into something special. A deep dive into the evolution of Star Trek. We're looking back at the legacy of the next generation and bridging the gap to the incredible new heights of strange new worlds. But we aren't just talking pilot points. We're uncovering the untold stories, the production struggles, and the behind-the-scenes secrets that the most dedicated Trekkies might have missed. Space might not be the final frontier, but these secrets are where the real adventure begins. Let's engage. The jump from the legacy of the next generation to the modern era of strange new worlds is filled with fascinating and sometimes difficult behind-the-scenes realities. Here are some of the most compelling untold stories and production struggles. The chaos of the next generation's early years. While TNG ended as a masterpiece, its first 2 seasons were notoriously a mess. Gene Roddenberry's health was declining, and his lawyer, Leonard Maizlish, was rewriting scripts, creating a toxic environment that saw a massive turnover of writers. The legacy of TNG almost didn't happen because the production was so unstable. The Gene's vision struggle. In the TNG era, Roddenberry insisted on a rule that there should be no conflict between the main crew members. This made writing dramatic television incredibly difficult. Modern shows like S&W have found success by bridging the gap. They maintain the optimism of Gene's vision, but allow the characters to have real, human disagreements and flaws, which was forbidden in the early TNG days. The tech gap, practical versus virtual. One of the biggest production secrets in the evolution of Trek is the move from physical models to the AR wall, volume technology. In TNG, the Enterprise was a physical miniature filmed with motion control cameras, a slow, expensive process. S&W uses a massive 360-degree LED screen. This allows the actors to actually see the alien worlds they are on, rather than staring at a green screen, which has fundamentally changed the quality of the acting. The costume curse. Dedicated Trekkies know about the TNG spandex. In the first 2 seasons, the uniforms were one-piece spandex suits that were a size too small to avoid wrinkles. They caused significant back pain for the actors, especially Patrick Stewart, and eventually had to be replaced by 2-piece wool versions. S&W's costumes are designed for high-definition 4K screens, focusing on intricate textures and comfort that the 80s crew could only dream of. Bridging the fan gap. For years, there was a struggle between old Trek fans and new Trek fans. The production of S&W was a direct response to fan feedback. After the darker tone of Star Trek Discovery, the producers intentionally pivoted back to the episodic, colorful, and hopeful tone of the original series and TNG. It was an honest attempt to heal the divide in the fandom by acknowledging that the legacy, look, and feel still mattered. It's amazing to see how the spirit of discovery from the 80s and 90s is still alive and well in strange new worlds today. Whether it's the hidden nods to the past or secrets of how these massive sets are brought to life, the legacy of Star Trek continues to surprise us. Which era of the Enterprise is your favorite? And did any of today's secrets catch you off guard? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, hit that notification bell, hit the like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode of Roy's Talk of the Town. Thanks for hanging out at Roy's Talk of the Town. Live long and prosper. And I'll see you in the next one.